Hey everybody, John James Hale here again, and today I have the Masters of the Universe Classics CASTASPELLA figure. She is the enchantress who hypnotizes. She's one of the Princess of Power figures. She was originally in the Filmation animation cartoon. She comes in your standard packaging here from Matty Collector. And on the back it shows a few of the other figures, which I think I still am missing Natasha. But here is a look at the bio for CASTASPELLA. If you didn't figure it out by her name, she's the sorceress of the She-Ra's crew, the Great Rebellion. So she looks pretty interesting inside of her package there. I can see she has her little Hypnotism Disc. Just give me a moment and I'll get her outside of her package. Alright, here is CASTASPELLA outside of her packaging. I have to say I really like the look of this figure. A lot of the sculpting is fantastic. Just little simple things like the details in her eyes. Her eyes are really well done, which is something that is really important. The sculpting in her hair. I really like the knot that they have in the top of her hair here. It's very nice. Her color scheme is interesting. She looks like she could fit into the DC Universe Classics superhero line. She almost looks like she could be an odd variant of Mary from the Shazam cast of characters. She's yellow and blue. Her boots have this nice little design on them. She has the little bracers on that have some really nice details. There's some nice shading on the little orb that's there. She does have yellow with a little bit of darker shading on top of her skirt. Her head is a little bit wobbly just due to her hair, but she's got a wonderfully sculpted face. There's no flaws in it, so it's nice to get a figure that the eyes are centered and most of the paint is very well done. I like the little lightning bolt effect on the band above her skirt. She does have, and I'm noticing a little bit of that white residue that some of the figures get in their boxes that I'll have to clean off. Other than that, she's very sturdy and well made. She's pretty good for what I've been finding with most of these figures lately. She does have a hand for grasping an item, and her other hand is kind of this claw shape. There is a little bit of paint rubbing right on this bracer here. Other than that, she does have the ability to look down, not really up because of her hair. She can swivel side to side pretty easy. She has the same boa jointed shoulders and bicep rotation, elbows, and her wrists do rotate. And she also has the waist rotation. Her legs can come out about here. They're a little bit hindered by her skirt, and they do go forward and back a bit. And she does have knee and ankle that move back and forth, and there are really no ankle pivots on her, which is fine. I'm just happy when they stand up, which she does just fine. And she comes with a couple accessories. She comes with her shield, which it is the standard shield for all the She-Ra figures. Hers is in yellow. This one has a weird, looks almost like a burn mark in the plastic. Not too bad though. Oh, there she falls. So it's a little strange, but that will just clip on her wrist. She also comes with her Hypnotism Disc, which is something that now that she doesn't want to stand up, now that I said she was able to stand up really easy, the original figure came with from back in the 80s, and it does spin. And I believe that just clips on her waist. And then she comes with one really cool item, which is this. It's like a spell effect that you can add to it. It's very pliable plastic. Looks like an energy orb firing off a blast, and that just connects by her shoving her hand in there, kind of like a frozen turkey. And then she looks like she's firing out a blast of energy, which this one is a little bent. I might have to warm it up and see if I can fix it. Now, if I remember, in the cartoon series, she is their main sorceress. She went to school kind of training with Shadow Weaver when she was, before she became Shadow Weaver, and they became rivals because of that. And she always was kind of suggestive whenever they had the crossovers with He-Man, like she was always kind of flirting, hitting on He-Man quite a bit. But this is one of the originals, She-Ra figures, if you haven't ever seen them before. Of course, they are a lot smaller. They came with real rooted hair, and only had a couple of points of articulation. Their shoulders, waists, and legs, and their heads did move around a bit. But overall, she's a really good figure. If you can find her, she's not one of the pricey ones. She does show up every now and then on the website, so keep your eye out for her if you're interested. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you around. Thanks for looking.